Junko Enoshima may be the ultimate despair throughout the Danganronpa series, but how well would she do inside a WWE ring? So here's how this is gonna work. We're gonna sim through an entire year within this game, and the goal for Junko Enoshima is to win the Raw Women's Champion. She's currently placed in 3rd, so she at least has some sort of challenges to go through, and she's not at the very bottom where she can't do anything at all. And for the first week of Monday Night Raw, she is booked in a triple threat match against the Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch and Asuka. Okay, this is a very hard debut match for Junko, but she can do it, right? She can win. Yeah, she can win. Oh, Becky, you're gonna have a challenge of your own. And for the very next week, is she going to be booked against Becky again? I don't know. Is she? No, she's not even booked. She won a triple threat against the women's champion, but apparently that's not good enough to be booked on another episode of Raw. Is Junko booked again? She's booked one-on-one against the women's champion for a non-title match. Can you pull the miracle, please? Pull the miracle. Nope. She doesn't pull a miracle, but there's a potential rivalry. Oh my god, my voice. There's a potential rivalry at least. And we're simming through into Money in the Bank, and is she booked for the championship? No, she's booked in the ladder match for the freaking Money in the Bank contract against Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, Lacey Evans, Maurice Reckoning, Nikki Ash, and Rhea Ripley. I mean, it would have been easier for her just to face the women's champion, but this works, I guess. Who is Becky even? She's booked against Liv. We want a triple threat, and we don't even get the women's freaking championship match. Okay. Does she even at least win the Money in the Bank? No. Bianca Belair wins it. Whose freaking hair is covering, by the way. And the Raw after Money in the Bank, is she even booked? She's booked against the freaking Money in the Bank winner. Yay. Does she win that, though? She does. Good. Good. This is why you should be the women's champion, Junko. You can do this. Is she booked again? Nope. No, she's currently ignored. That's lovely. Oh. This is a new... She's in a rivalry now with Bianca Belair. That was not what I was expecting, but okay. Does she at least win? She does. Good. That's a good way to start the rivalry. And I gotta check on the current women's champion. She's booked against Lana and she lost. Well. Yay. Now we're heading into WrestleMania Backlash. Is she even booked? I don't know if she might be booked against Belair. Yeah, she's booked against Belair. Can you win this one again? Yes, you can. There we go. That's what we call momentum. So a little bit of a confusing scenario here. The day after Backlash, Bianca Belair, who is currently Junko's rival, is facing off against Alexa Bliss. And it looks like we're still in the rivalry, so there might be something happening. But in the main event, Bianca's facing against Liv Morgan, who I didn't know beat Becky to become the women's champion. Hopefully we screw her over, or maybe if she wins it, actually we might want Bianca to win this. Yeah, Bianca, come on, try to win this, please. So for that match, Bianca wins against Alexa Bliss. We'll read the news to see how Junko got involved. Does she win the women's championship? No, she lost. Bianca, you had one job. Junko Enoshima ambushed Bianca Belair from behind and beat up her rival. There's a growing animosity from the superstar after feeling slighted after last week. Her quick temper pushing her to such drastic measures to get even. You know what? That is a very Junko thing to do, and you didn't even do the job correctly because, well, she won her match against Alexa. She didn't win the freaking title match, which would have been good for you. You gotta think better, Junko. She's not even booked. But she also wins. There's more news. Junko Enoshima continued to beat down her opponent Bianca Belair after the match. The animosity between the two superstars made uncomfortably clear that their rivalry means more than winning and losing. This is personal and there will be violence. Just some bad blood between the two. Lovely. Junko Enoshima is booked, but it's against the former women's champion. And It looks like Bianca might interfere with this one. But nonetheless, Junko wins. Thank God. Standing up to her enemy's aggression, Bianca Belair got even from last week and gave Junko Enoshima a taste of her own offense. Being no stranger to her rival's intensity, she made it clear that she won't back down in this rivalry no matter how rough it gets. I mean, as much as I'm liking this rivalry, I want to pick this up so she can move on. And now we're in a tag match. This is gonna end up well. Did we at least win? No, it looks like Junko abandoned her partner. Heel move, I guess. On the show before Extreme Rules, is she booked against Bianca? No, she's gonna interfere again. Lovely. Does Bianca even win? Nope, it's a draw. Junko Enoshima came down to ringside while brooding as she watched her rivals match. She made her move after the match ended, attacking Bianca Belair to start a brawl between the two superstars. Their hostility may be past the point of no return, both of them wanting to beat each other in fights instead of matches. Well, we got Extreme Rules, so you can probably do that then. Just please let it end. We're going to Extreme Rules. Is Junko... Yes, she is booked. What am I asking? She is booked against Belair in the 8th match in a normal match. Not even Extreme Rules. Do you win? No. Of course you don't win. And Asuka's the new women's champion. God, when's our opportunity? Come on. On the follow-up on Raw, it looks like we're not in a feud with Bianca anymore. Are we in any... We're against the women's champion. Last time we did this, we won against the women's champion. And then we heard nothing from it. Can you at least beat her? No. Of course you don't. Of course you can't. Come on! And the very next week, we're in a mixed tag team match. At least it's against the women's champion, but like... What? Okay. We win. No, we lose again. Like, oh lord. This is not the direction I wanted us to go. And SummerSlam is coming up. Are we booked? I don't even know. No. Nope. You lost too many times. Oh my lord. SummerSlam. Do we have a women's championship match? No. We're not even booked for SummerSlam. Asuka's still the women's champion though. Yay. She's booked against Becky Lynch in a rivalry match. That would have been nice if Becky was the women's champion, but she's not. At least Junko wins the first match. That's fine by me. She was on a losing streak. And this is the follow-up towards Payback now. And we're facing off against the women's champion again. Can we beat her? We can beat her, but we're in a rivalry with Becky, so we can't face against Asuka for God's sake. We're here at Payback, and we're going to face Becky Lynch, I assume. Yes, in a normal match. Do you win? No, you lose. And Asuka's still the women's champion. Is Junko booked? She's booked against Becky again. She got her revenge at least. And I don't know what this means for next week, or this might actually happen until the next pay-per-view. Junko is booked yet again. Can you win this one? Yes, you can. All right, good. We're on a roll. Just continue winning this. All right, Becky's in a match. Hopefully we make her lose. Nope, she wins. Raw. Are we in a match? We're in a tag team match with Junko against Dana Brooke and Lacey Evans with Mandy Rose on the side. Do we win? No, but Junko wins on her own, which actually is pretty good. If only it meant something. And for Clash of Champions, hopefully we finish up this feud with Becky. Meanwhile, Bianca's in a feud and Asuka's still the women's champion. Do we at least win our match? Yes, we do. Yes, end this feud now. We have nothing to prove. On the Raw after Clash of Champions, are we still in the feud with Becky? We're not. Instead, we're in a tag team match against Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. I mean, if we do well, we can probably go for the women's tag team champions, but that's not the goal here. At least we won. Where is... She's not even booked. Not even booked for this week of October. She's booked against Alexa Bliss in a potential feud. Please don't let this happen. At least you win though. Good. We're winning our matches. It's just we're not getting ourselves that women's championship match we want. And next up is Hell in a Cell, and time is running out. We're not even booked for Hell in a Cell, but Alexa Bliss wins her match, and we're not even involved. Lovely. Are we booked in at least Hell in a Cell? Maybe for the Women's Championship. It's been our time now. Are we booked? Yes, finally, for the Women's Championship. Finally, after so long of simming, we finally get a chance of actually facing off against Asuka for the championship. Now we can actually watch this match and hope to God that Junko finally wins the damn championship. It's about damn time I actually can go into the match and watch it.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
It took me so long to hear those goddamn words. Come on, Junko, come out. This is your moment. There she is. It took her so long to get to this path, and she finally has the chance to face against Asuka. I just don't know if this is the night. I hope so, but I just don't know, because Asuka's been on a roll. She hasn't lost that championship in a while. Here she is. The Raw Women's Champion, Junko, has to face up against. Can she do it? Can she do it? That is the prize that is waiting for us. Jesus Christ, I didn't know you'd be in that kind of pose. You gotta take this match seriously. Striking exchange has been dodged left and right. Already an STO. This is not looking good. And yeah, she's getting her ass whipped right now. Come on, Junko. You can do this. There you go, reverse. Get your moves in, get your moves in. Whipped her in the corner. A chop to the chest. Counter by Asuka again. Junko's already on yellow health, and meanwhile Asuka's still not getting any damage. Keep working on her. You love that freaking knee. Oh. You know what? Keep doing it. If that's what makes you freaking feel better to defeat Asuka, then fine. There you go. Twist that hand. Be the sadistic bastard you are. And she just gets slapped like there's no tomorrow. An overhead belly-to-belly suplex. And Asuka's feeling it. She has her sigged as well. She might do a running hip attack. Yep, here it comes. She hits it. She might be going for the Asuka lock. She is. Come on, Junko, get out of it. Get out, get out. Don't tap, don't tap. Do not tap. Whatever you do, this is for the championship. You do not tap under this situation. Good, you got out. She's calling for it. The final ending. What a knee. Cover. 1, 2. No! We almost had a new women's champion, but no! Okay. We need Junko to reverse something. Just something. We need the momentum, because if things go the way they are right now, this is gonna be over. And she's doing the same thing she did to you, Junko. Don't let her do this. Running hip attack again. She might be stunned. She might be stunned. This might be over. This match is over. Asuka locked in. She might tap. She's gonna tap, isn't she? We've gone through this match thus far, and it's not over yet. She's calling for the finisher, but it's reversed into the Asuka lock. No, no. She's gonna tap. There's no way. Yep. Oh my god. You were so close. So damn close to being the champion. But it just took one tiny mistake of her reversing that finisher. Well, she didn't win the women's championship yet. We still have up until WrestleMania, so if she can get this close again, she might do this. As long as things go right. She's facing off against Becky Lynch again. Good. Redemption. Keep moving forward. That's all we can do at this point. We have Survivor Series coming up. We might get a rematch. Junko, you're booked against Becky again. Win. Good. Survivor Series. Are we booked for the championship? She has another chance. Let's go. And here we go again. Junko, you studied her. There we go. Starting things off strong, but caught by Asuka. Spun around, but she countered as well. You really love that freaking flashing knee, don't you? I mean, it makes sense because you don't even have knee pads. But as long as it works, because you keep doing stuff like this and her head is already at yellow. And she loves, yeah, keep doing it. That's number 2 of this match already. You're not giving this woman any mercy. This is the Junko we wanted. What a combination. You have a finisher, but you can't do anything if she keeps countering like this. Especially if she doesn't do crap like that. Junko, you know better than this. There we go. End of Heartache cover. Do we have a new Raw Women's Champion? Do we have a Raw Women's Champion or not? We don't. Say what you will about Junko Enoshima. She has not let that Asuka lock happen. She's calling for it. The gunshot. Bam, son. To the face. Yes, she does. Cover. Drag her. Yeah, drag her if you need to. 1, 2. No. She kicks out again. What will it take for Asuka to stay down? She's calling for an Asuka lock. Is she gonna hit it? She actually got the Asuka lock in. Come on. Do not let her get out of this. Or actually do get out of this. You have time. And just like that, she lost her second chance. Nobody is freaking ready for Asuka. God damn it. She gets a third chance. Oh my god. I can't believe I'm watching a third match between these two. If, I swear for what is good in my holy life right now, if she loses and she gets booked in another title match against Asuka, I am probably just gonna simulate the freaking matches from now on, up until WrestleMania. Are you tapping out, Junko? Yes. This is her third chance. I don't know what to tell you at this point, because she lost 3 times towards the Women's Champion. Three times! I don't know how she keeps getting these chances. I really don't. But we can at least take a look at the Royal Rumble and see if she wins that. Maybe she'll get a chance at Mania. I don't know. A 10-man Women's Royal Rumble. Is she even booked for the title? She's booked for a title match. Okay. I'm going to sim through all the matches, because there's no point in watching her lose a 4th time. Does she win? No. She doesn't. But at least, who wins the Women's Rumble? If you're not a wrestling fan, you don't get my pain yet. And I don't even know if Junko's even booked. She won against Becky Lynch again. She can win against Becky. She can win against Liv. She can win against Bianca. She just can't win the championship, which is very saddening. Elimination Chamber. Are you in a title match? You're in a title match for the Elimination Chamber. Do you win? No, but Bianca does. I think this might be the final opportunity she gets before Mania, because she's not going to get that chance. She's not even booked on the show for anything, and it just doesn't look like it matters. No, she's not even booked for the match. Bianca's still the champ though, and Mania's coming up. Oh, poor Junko. She's booked against Lacey Evans. She wins that at least. You're in a freaking mixed tag against Riddle and Bliss, and you lose that. Oh my lord. Mania. At least have something for Junko at Mania. She's in a match against Becky Lynch. I don't even know if she's gonna win this. I mean, she's beaten her over and over again. Please, end this on a good note, Junko. You've beaten Becky so many damn times. I think you can do this. But at this point, I don't even know to have hope anymore. Because that vanished a long time ago when you lost 4 times against the champion. Junko Enoshima against Becky Lynch. For no reason. just for the lulz. Leg drop. Going back to the ropes. It got interrupted by the ref, but she doesn't anyway. The other leg drop. She's already on yellow. I think that just the creation of her just sucks. I downloaded this off of Community Creations and her rating was actually a 72. And I upgraded her to where she's a 94. And she still has lost almost every single women's championship match. And she has continuously lost every single live match that I've watched thus far. There's a slam. Why are we covering now? You just gave her almost a full another bar of Sig. Back we go again with Becky on the arm. Just make sure that arm is protected because she can have that arm to your life. Reversed by Junko. And she just ate an elbow and a slap and a kick. And then, oh no. There we go. End of heartache. Cover. You might win this actually. Cover her, yes. Ref, count it. 1, 2, 3. No. It's not over yet. Not over yet at all. Get in the ring. We have work to do. Come on. Like, Becky is beatable right now. As long as you just don't do anything stupid, you should be fine. Now Junko's just getting beat all in the outside of the ring. But now she reversed something, so this is not great. Now this is great. Into the ring you... Or not into the ring you go. Into the ring you go. Take advantage. Not that. You idiot. You idiot. Junko. Junko. Oh my. She taunted in her face. And she lost. An idiotic move. And she's defeated at WrestleMania as well. Well, looks like Junk Enoshima isn't gonna win a championship anytime soon because she keeps choking. Over. And over. And over. And over again. To the point where she's lost against Becky Lynch at WrestleMania. I don't even have the words to describe how I'm feeling right now. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe on all that jabba jabba, my kings, my queens, and my royals. And I will see you soon. Also, by the way, she finally won a championship by year 3. Cool, I guess.
You're fine, so fine. But the question is, what will it take to make you mine? Where have you been for all this time? I question myself, how come this beautiful thing ain't mine?